changing gears. We want to get you prepared for what's coming, and I'm talking about winter.
Now's the time to be thinking about keeping your house warm without sacrificing your safety. Damian Lotus joins us now live with more. Damian, this time when we change from fall into winter, we often see more house fires around the metro.
Yeah, good morning, Ken. That's absolutely right. As the temperatures go down, the chance of fires goes up. And joining me here once again is Assistant Fire Marshal Darren Sigmund. So today what we're going to talk about specifically is space heaters. So I'm going to go ahead and get this bad boy going. So this time of year, my wife normally likes to put the thermostat on 60. I'd prefer it to be on 80, right? So I use this thing a lot to keep me warm here in my office. So give our viewers a little bit of some tips of where to set these up, how to set these up to keep themselves safe.
Absolutely. Good morning. First thing I want to say is typically through our country that space heaters start 55,000 fires across our country yearly. So it's important to place them in the right spot and understand them a little more than we do. So when we do plug in our space heaters here, we want to make sure that they're plugged in to the outlet by themselves, that nothing else is plugged in the outlet, and Damian has that done here today. What we do want to say is it's a little close to the shelf over here and combustibles. So what we would do is move it at least 3 feet away from the combustibles and keep it safe from anything else starting on fire. Also, we don't want to put it on furniture, shelving. We want to keep it on something level and flat so that it doesn't tip over. And the newer ones have a tip over switch so that if it does tip over, it shuts off, and you want to look for that and check your manufacturer's specs on these.
Okay, so I had it a little too close to my shelf, so I would get a B minus, B plus, something like that for my score on that.
I'll give you a solid B.
All right,
because
well,
it wasn't too
that.
close, but we
Okay.
can always move it away.
Okay, now this time of year, a lot of folks are also putting up their Christmas tree, so you can give us a couple of tips of how to stay safe here as far as people putting up those decorations.
Absolutely. So Christmas trees, we can start with when you buy a fresh Christmas tree, we want you to cut the stalk about 1 to 2 inches off and always put it in water every day. So once it's in its container, water that or check the water every single day. It's important to keep that tree green. A green tree is less likely to catch fire than a dry tree. And also when you put lights on a Christmas tree, make sure they're UL listed, and that just means that they've been safety inspected. Also, never put your Christmas tree between you and your family and an exit. Never block an exit with your Christmas tree. So place it accordingly if you would.
Okay, that's really good advice because we've been seeing all those grass fires here recently with how dry it's been. But the good news is that we're going to see some rainfall here starting today. For that bus stop, as you're heading out the door this morning, grab those umbrellas. You are going to need them. Now, temperature-wise, it's going to be pretty nice today. We'll be in the 70s, but we will be watching some thunderstorms making its way back in the forecast here as we head into this afternoon. And coming up, meteorologist Emily Sutton's going to have the latest on the storm timeline. But in the meantime, we're going to be talking about some more winter weather tips and how you can prepare your house for winter as it gets here. But in the meantime, reporting live here and more, meteorologist Damian Lotus, Oklahoma's News 4.
Great advice right there.
All
That
right,
guy did a
Damian.
super job with that, didn't he?
Yeah, and I'm thinking, Damian, you need like a new Facebook page for all that memorabilia in case anyone wants to, barter some
Right?
of it with you.
There you go. It's all right there for the taking.
Cool
6:38 now this
collectibles.
morning.
Good morning, Lauren.
That's quite the collection there, huh? And how about that firefighter? He's great. We need to hire him. He's good on TV.